Atlanta Braves. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Line to the right side, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's Justin Upton now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Yelich. And the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, left fielder, Christian.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. To 2-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Maldonado.
And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Shuey. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Popped up. Flaherty on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Ryan Flaherty, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, that change up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ball 1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8 hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another one sent foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks.
Off with the
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Aaron Hicks.
Hit well towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cozart.
And no swing apparently, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance, Andrew McCutchen.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in, Justin Upton. A base hit in his first trip. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. And the inning is over. So digging in now, Scott Kazmir. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Scott Kazmir.
In there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Scott Kazmir is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Christian Yelich stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Takes this the other way to right. McCutchen is there, makes the catch in the side. Into the box now, Albert
Leading off
Pujols.
with the
He's
Angels,
0 for 1 thus
first
far.
baseman number 5, Albert
Went
Pujols.
about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready now, Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 2-0. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Shuey. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flaherty in foul ground. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Right fielder, number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Maldonado is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Markakis is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Smoke.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Baseman number 7.
Now at the plate, Ryan Flaherty. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman number 2, Zach Cozart.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Pedroia on to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. Here's Justin Upton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A 1-1 now to Upton. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he is out on the tag. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now, Andrelton Simmons. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Smoke has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. A base hit in his first trip. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. The 1-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting.
Striding into the box, Scott Kazmir, number 1, has come out into the on-deck circle now, as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Line drive to center field, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Number 32 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Here's Robbie Cano now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Second baseman Robinson.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Pujols comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Luis Valbuena will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number
ready
17.
For another chance. Anthony Shuey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Stepping up now. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eaton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Markakis has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Upton now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Back up the middle. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now playing first base.
High in the air into shallow left center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Flaherty. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks going back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll have the first crack at it here. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Back goes Markakis. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The pitcher,
stepping into the box, Anthony Shuey. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Dustin Pedroia.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. In now, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Cam Bedrosian is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For the Angels, number 32.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. At the plate, Sam Freeman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Ezekiel Carrera will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-2 game.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter,
at the plate. Dansby Swanson. It was a flyout for him in his last. Danny Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cruz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep
number 30.
Standing in, Zach Kozak. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Zach Cozart.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard towards center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one, so that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. Gone! Now batting, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up. Arodys Vizcaíno.
Upton. Your attention, please. Now pitching
first
for the
pitch
Braves,
coming. Here it is.
Number 38.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Number 2.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Andrelton Simmons.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit back up the middle. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Nick Markakis. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Nick Markakis.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
Number 41, Mark Melanson.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ryan Flaherty. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Dribbled up the line. He's got it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So digging in now, Adam Eaton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Second baseman, number 15.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Offensively, the Angels tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Andrew McCutchen. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
For Atlanta, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.